skies aflame, but we press on in our victory's name. Through mountains pass and underdogs maw, to break the chains, to crush them all. Now the final hour draws near, the King of old, his wrath we fear. But with our blades and with our kin, we'll tear the veil and rise again. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one. With axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Where hope remains, we stand united, break the chains, for in our song, the battle's cry, we rise as one because legends never die. In the lands of MINHAL where shadows creep, and ancient king stirs from his deathly sleep, orcs and goblins rise, their drums resound, to bring the darkness where light was found. From Dawson's fields where farmers stand, to cracked swamp and the desert sand, unlikely heroes heed the call, to face the night, to stand or fall. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one. With axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. In Green Hollow's grove the bards did fight, songs of courage in the dead of night. And in Abylos, where shadows lie, a beholder fell beneath the sky. Dragons soar in skies aflame, but we press on in our victory's name. Through mountains pass and underdogs maw, to break the chains, to crush them all. Now the final hour draws near, the King of old, his wrath we fear. But with our blades and with our kin, we'll tear the veil and rise again. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one. With axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Where hope remains, we stand united, break the chains, for in our song, the battle's cry, we rise as one because legends never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to another edition of Sunday MINHAL. Here with the Sunday crew. We don't have a team name yet. You all should work on that. What's up, Sunday crew? The Sunday Slashers. Welcome back. We had to take a break last weekend. A bit of a family thing came up. I apologize for that. Canceling on you guys last minute. But hey, we're here now. Who would like to do a recap for us? We talked about this pre-show. You knew the question was coming.
I'll be the teacher's pet. I'll be the teacher's pet today. So we went shopping. And we bought a bunch of health potions and a couple little upgrades. We had a level up from the game before that. I don't know what everybody did with theirs. We went to the mayor and mentioned we found that letter that was signed by somebody on the council suggesting that they are working in cohesion with the orcs who are planning on invading and bad things are going to happen. And Drex was sort of reticent at first, but then shared the information. And then they forced us to take Denigan with us while we go to figure out what is going on. And then we did some fighting.
Yeah, you're getting paid to take the message to the capital personally to deliver to the council because they don't know who the traitor is. And if they send it to the wrong person magically, who knows what kind of event they might trigger. As you guys headed south from town, you ran into some goblins, had a couple skirmishes, and you defeated them now, and you find yourselves right here. It looks like the goblins have kind of been ambushing people along the path, and there's some backpacks and some crates and stuff here if anybody wanted to go through them.
I can do that. I have good
investigation.
Enough. Do I have good investigation? Wait, let me double check. Oh no.
You're a rogue, I would hope so.
Yeah. No, because we made me real dumb. Anybody else want to do it? Literally anybody, not me, want to do investigating?
Pretty good investigation. I can do it.
I'll assist.
Yeah. All right, let me get in this.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your investigation check.
14.
You find 13 gold, 30 silver, 49 copper, and two short swords, a +1 dagger. Look at you guys on this.
Ooh.
And a set of studded leather armor.
Who's about to get their Mad Max on? Eh?
Who wants to walk around looking like Judas Priest?
I bring my leather wherever I go.
It makes me think of 3rd grade. So there was this kid in my class named Trey, and I remember him saying that Judas Priest was gay, and I was like, how do you know that? And he was like, no straight man wears that many studs on his...
Okay, but that was a thing.
I know.
This is such a diversion. But they got it from gay culture. It was the leather daddies.
Yeah,
also,
I
the
know.
fact that a 3rd grader knew what a leather daddy was is kind of sus, but we're gonna gloss it over.
Right. Right.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Well, that was right after he told me about Jeff Gordon. Because he thought he was too, just because of the color of his car. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry. I shouldn't hit my vape pen before session. Anyways.
So you had a gay friend. This is what you're
you guys find I have a lot of them, right? Actually.
I'm right here.
And I'm here for each and every one. If you're out there and you are gay, I am your friend. Just know
that. Whether you like it or not.
Hey, man, they helped me pick out my suit for my wedding and all that stuff, you know? It's good to have a couple on speed dial.
It's like having a gay friend for asking, hey, is this gay? And they could be like, yeah.
You want to know my secret? Every single time someone asks me that question, I say yes. It doesn't matter what the question is.
Oh, you're not helpful.
No. They're like, is it gay if I? And I interrupt them to say yes. Because the answer is, yeah, anything is gay if you want it to be.
Yeah. Anyways, before we get canceled, folks, let's move along. So you guys have cleared this up. You found the stuff. A +1 dagger is really good. You might think about giving that to your rogue. But however you guys want to split it up, it's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, took some time and updated the world map.
Oh, look at you.
Ooh,
We are using Panner's token as the party token because that is the one that was on top when I went up the tokens. So, if you guys look, you're just south of Tosin, headed towards the little hamlet of Green Hollow. None of you are local except maybe Panner, but she doesn't remember because she has amnesia. So, anybody but Panner can make a history check. See how much you know about Green Hollow.
Give myself guidance as well. How much is going to help?
21.
Oh, that's only a 9.
Yeah, so Drext. Green Hollow is a small little hamlet. It's kind of like Branson, Missouri, you know? Big place for bards. There's a bar known as the Mossy Tankard that's run by Astrid Greenleaf, who is an elven bard. She's quite famous, and she settled down in this little town of Green Hollow. And the reason why it's so great is because every year she holds an annual Battle of the Bards. And it's coming up on that time that you guys are approaching. You might catch the show. Who is leading? Sedge, are you going to be doing the driving?
I mean, if you guys will let me.
Sedge with his straw hat up on the top of the cart. Go ahead and give me the survival roll.
Here we go. Nat 20.
Oh! Sedge, you are a navigating man. Let me roll on here. Okay. You guys are making really good time. You're about 2 hours from Green Hollow when perception checks. Off the road to the right side, Panner and Sedge, you hear a bit of a commotion and shouting. You hear a man's voice yell, "Run, Jinx! They're coming! Run, Jinx!" And then and a scream.
What in tarnation? Y'all hear that?
Sedge definitely
Sounds like
did.
somebody's in trouble. I think we should go check it out, Sedge. What do you think?
If you insist.
I do. Let's go.
You guys park up the cart. You all hop off, and you head into the woods here.
Drext summons Nagini. Or Nagoni. Oh,
Yep.
copyright. Damn it.
When we get to that map, I will definitely pull her up. As you guys step in to the woods, you're making some rustling noises, and then suddenly you hear a bunch of casters casting spells. And is it right here? As you approach this field,
Can Panner cast silence on him?
silence isn't a reaction, unfortunately.
Okay. It's new for me, so I don't know.
Yeah. So as you guys approach, you see in this little clearing in the woods, there are multiple spheres of darkness. And I will get Nagoni out. Just a giant constrictor snake. Now, D&D Beyond has updated maps. This is something that's really cool here. Unfortunately, it does automatically roll initiative for you guys like this. So the computer's going to decide your initiatives for now until they fix that. I would like 1 second for you guys So tell me what you're going to do once we know the order in which you're going to do it. Don't want to spoil things, so I'm trying to mark them. So
I'll go last.
Oh, I like that.
Echo, you are up
Um,
first.
Okay. I am going to cast Beacon of Hope on the party.
Okay.
For the duration, each target has advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws, and regains max number of hit points possible from any healing.
Hell yeah. Is
Uh,
that all you're
and-
gonna do?
Yep, that's my action. I'll move a little bit. Where's my token?
You're all the way on the right, down there at the bottom.
I'll move to about right there.
All right.
That'll be me.
Nagoni is next.
Does Nagoni just fall under my initiative order, or she go on her own?
Typically, that's how we do it, but it rolled initiative for her.
Okay. As soon as she sees an enemy, she's gonna rush to whatever enemy she sees. Is there an enemy in each of these darkness spheres?
You don't know what's in the darkness.
Okay. Well, I'll just have her rush to the closest sphere of darkness, see if she can sense an enemy and bite it.
Okay, so she runs into this darkness, and when she does, the darkness actually vanishes. It's not a typical darkness spell.
Okay.
And 1 second, because it does reveal an enemy, but there is a bandit right in front of her.
All right. She's gonna eat the crap out of this bandit. $15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. Oh, that's 2d6. Let me get, so that's 3. One more. 6. So that's going to be 10 piercing damage to Mr. Bandit.
All right, he's bloody.
That's it for Nagoni.
All right, Sedge.
Watching the sneak, I will go up here.
Okay, yep, as soon as you enter there, disappears and reveals 2 enemies. Give me just a moment.
Stay.
Who were waiting on you. So there you go.
All right. Can I shoot him a couple times?
Yeah.
I'll shoot. But Bandit B. 17.
17 hits. Bloodied.
And then some bugs.
Okay. Still bloodied, not quite dead yet.
And second one.
Definitely hits. You are going to kill him. He only had 1 hit point left.
Awesome. And I have crossbow expert, so I'm going to shoot a third one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, bloodied.
That's it.
Awesome. Ralph.
I'll just move up and tally to the other side. Just talk my sword. Say, hey, it's business time, and start swinging.
That's it. That's what he named his sword. Business. It's business time. No, just business.
Business.
Give him the business. Unfortunately, 6 won't hit. 13
Sorry.
does, though.
Yeah. I get.
Oh, were you attacking recklessly?
No, I'm not manic.
Oh, you... Okay. Yet?
Just 19.
Yep. Oh, he's dead.
That's it for me. Oh.
Okay. Next up is the Bloody Bandit in front of Nagoni, so he is going to swing out with his scimitar. 22 to hit for
That's a hit.
six slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, then he's going to bonus action disengage. 30. Move out of sight. Okay. From out of the darkness on the right, a crossbow bolt flies at you, Echo.
All right.
It's 21 to hit
That hits.
for 8 plus sneak attack.
Oh,
16
16
total damage.
added on. Oh, okay. I thought 16 sneak attack. I was like, oh my.
Oh
Okay.
no, it was 8, and then I rolled 8 and then 8.
I
Okay.
have to make a concentration check.
Yeah, it's a DC 10
A
con
10.
save. Yeah,
Hey,
I wasn't even worried in the slightest. Okay.
it's my roll. So I was.
Ralph, from out of that darkness to the north of you, is coming a crossbow bolt. That's a 22 to hit for 8 plus sneak attack. 11, so 19 piercing.
I've got resistance. Do we round up or round down?
Damage I do, you round up. Damage you do, I round down.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is Sir Dinnigan. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Why is he marked in gold?
We're all marked in gold.
From
aren't we?
my spell.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second, what are you guys planning?
No, everybody's marked in gold because of
He'll
my
dash
my
5, 10,
anchor bolt.
15, 20, 25, 30. He'll move to the edge of this darkness with a dash. Panner, you are now up.
I am having some technical difficulties and my computer just killed itself. So if you would like, I can run up to the nearest thing I can poke and try to poke it, or I can just skip my turn and see if I can get my things sorted by the next time I come up.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or is your movement 25 or 30?
It's 25, but let's say how
Okay.
many enemies are still on the field?
So you can't see any of them. That's the problem. They're in darkness.
How many dark patches are still
1,
on
2,
the field?
3, 4, 5, 6 total.
I'm going to click my boots with my bonus action and
Okay.
engage my boots, which doubles my speed.
All right, so 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Uh-huh.
So you will get to touch this darkness bubble and erase it, revealing the bandit within, but you're still 10 feet away. So unless you've got a ranged
right.
option, so if you got a dagger you want to throw, or
let me just go ahead with the short bow, if that's
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My computer is booting up though. So.
Oh, that's okay. I can
you
pull
roll
up your
for me?
sheet, and I will
Thank
roll.
you. Sorry.
17 on the die. That definitely hits. Let's do your damage. All right, that's 7 piercing, which is going to bloody him. And you've already used your bonus action, so Drex, you are up.
All right. Drext is going to move up here, and he's going to cast Toll of the Dead on Bandit B.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
14.
That's a 2.
All right, it takes.
Anything more than 4, he's dead. Oh, yeah. Overkill.
Yes.
He falls over dead.
Okay. That is it for Drext.
All right. Where is he at? There he is. He is going to move. You still can't see him. He is going to hold his action. Echo.
All right. Echo's gonna heal himself. How's everybody else looking? Anyone else look bloodied that I can see?
100%.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend a channel divinity on myself and give myself
Ralph got hit too,
Ralph.
but
Yeah.
not
Uh,
for much. I think 8 total or
Oh.
9 total.
I'll-
Could have been 20 or 19.
I'll give you 9 hit points if that'll get you up to max, and then I'll give myself the rest of it.
Cheers.
Yep. And that'll be it for Echo. Just doing some healing.
Okay. Nagoni is back up.
All right, Nagoni is going to move towards, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right
Okay.
there.
Okay, now as this fog clears, Nagoni sees a little gnomish man with his leg trapped, bear trap, and the bandit standing over him with the scimitar raised.
All right, she's got 10 feet of reach on her bite. Will you let me get at that bandit?
12 feet away, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, that's it for Nagoni then, because she can't move any further.
Okay. Next up is him. What has he got for ranged? Okay. 5, 10 to the edge of this darkness. Ralph, you are getting a dagger thrown at you at disadvantage,
Oh.
which is going to miss with a 9. That is so funny as a feature. Sedge, you are up.
All right. I will move here and take a couple shots at Bandit A. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, 11 probably isn't there.
No, unfortunately, 11 just misses.
How about a 28?
28 definitely hits.
Right. 5, and then some bugs. Is he still on his feet?
Nope, he's dead.
Sick. I think I have like 5 feet, but that's it. That's it.
All right. Next up. Here, right there makes the most sense.
Oh, I don't like that.
All right, Dinnigan and Sedge will have to make dexterity saving throws.
Old men notorious for their dexterity. Let's hit this one.
Okay. DC is 15.
Nice.
Dinnigan failed. So Dinnigan will take the full 30. You will take 15 lightning damage
Nice.
from a lightning bolt coming from that rear darkness. Then Ralph is up.
Is that a hill? Or
Yeah.
will that be difficult terrain for me, or is it impossible for me to clamber up?
No, you can clamber up. It just takes half your movement to get up over that little cliffside unless you run around it there.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just cast darkness on myself and start making that trick.
Cast darkness on yourself.
On my shoes.
Okay. Surround yourself in darkness and move yourself.
When do I start hitting difficult terrain? At the 15 mark or the 10? Can I get up to there with 30? Okay.
Yep, that seems right.
I'll put the darkness down in a second. I'll just see what the
Yeah,
radius is.
that's fine. I think it's 20 foot.
Oh, that's it for me.
All right. Next up is this bandit. He's going to move where he can get a clear shot at you. Ralph, as the crossbow bolt comes flying. 17 to hit.
Can you see him in the darkness?
Yeah, okay, yeah, disadvantage, you're right. 5's not going to do it. See, this is why we got to put our stuff up here. Okay, Sir Dinnigan is hurt. Going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets rid of that darkness. He's going to make 2 long sword attacks. No. 11, 12 is their AC, so he hits. Or 14 total. He is dead. Let me erase that. Fall of 4. There was a bandit in here, but he's now dead. Okay. Tanner is back up. Is computer running now? I think you're muted, Rachel.
I am. I'm trying to get everything set up on my phone since my computer has decided to end its own life in the middle of the stream. However,
Gotta love the time.
let's go ahead and say I know the best possible timing, right at the top of a fight. Are there any more like shadowy spots I can reach that I can like open up?
With 50 feet of movement, let's see. Looks like you can just reach that one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Boom, and that'll put you face to face with the bandit captain.
Well,
As
let
the
me poke
darkness
him.
disappears. Okay, do you need me to roll it?
Yes, please.
Okay. $19 on the die. Hell yeah. Let's roll
Nice.
up your damage. Now, unfortunately, the damage roll was not as good. I only got a 5.
That's okay, because I'm going to spend a key point and hit him with Flurry of Blows
Okay.
and give him the poke to punch.
All right, that hits. Let's What's your base unarmed damage? Have your character sheet pulled up if I'm gonna run your character.
Sorry.
No, it's
My
fine.
computer is finally booting at least. So.
No, I'm not mad. No need to apologize. Stuff happens. Might not be gripping content, but it's content. Let's open that. Okay, so we hit flurry of blows. So that's 2.
Yay.
Hey, damage is damage.
It is. It is.
Okay.
And I think then she's gonna kind of look at, like, I think what she's gonna do, she's gonna kind of try to stab him, get kind of a glancing blow across the side, and then she's gonna look real mad and slap him.
Drex.
All right. Drex is going to move up. It's right there. And toll the dead on the bandit captain.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
14.
Plus 2. 19.
Okay. He lives through that. That's it for Drex.
All right. So now the bandit captain is up. Gonna swing at you, Panner.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
He gets 3 scimitar attacks. First one's 11 and misses. Second one is an 8 and misses. Third one
Oof.
is a 17, which I think just hit you. It does.
Just barely.
4. Ooh, max damage though, 9.
That's not great. I think she's gonna take that hit. She's down to like 9 hit points down. She's gonna turn around, or 19 hit points down. Turn around and go, Echo, if you got a minute.
All right, Echo is up.
All right, Echo will move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And how much damage did it do to Panner there? A lot?
9.
A lot of damage?
It was 9,
9.
but I was already down from the last fight.
Okay, I'll give you second level healing word. I'll say be well. And
Be well.
You heal for 12.
Demolition
Alright,
Man
thank you.
reference there. How much did
And
she heal?
then 12.
12, so it should be at 31.
Yep.
And then let's see, what's the range on this? Oh yeah, 60 feet. I'm gonna have the bandit captain there make me a wisdom saving throw as I cast Toll the Dead.
Nice. On the captain. Let me pull up the character sheet. Plus 2. 13.
That's a failure. Has he taken damage?
Yes.
Okay,
From
so
pain.
he is going to take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it for Echo.
Amazing. It is Nagoni.
Nagoni's going to rush up to the bandit captain. Right there. And strike with a bite. $19 to hit.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's going to be 12 piercing. That's it for Nagoni.
All right, he is bloodied. Okay, it is the bandit lord who is now in darkness, but he's going to step forward. He's going to take a swing at you with disadvantage. He gets 2 long sword attacks, Ralph. First one. 12 misses. Second one. Oh, 6. Yeah. So nothing happens on those 2 attacks, that's for sure. Sedge is up.
to cast Zephyr Strike and zip up here.
Okay, you release that. You find another gnome, this one female, and she seems to have a crossbow bolt stuck in her back. Incapacitated, but not dead, but breathing is shallow. Something should be done about that wound quickly.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually really good at medicine. I'll just use my action for that.
Okay, go ahead and make him.
I have to. I think I technically have to make an attack for Zephyr Strike to give me the movement buff. Actually.
Yeah.
So I will watch this gnome die, I guess. Shoot the captain.
Okay.
Unfortunate with the darkness cloud. Right.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Start there. And
I'd like to thank all of you who are
damage.
viewing tonight. Appreciate you being here. That's 7 total.
That was just the extra. 17 total for the first hit.
Oh, I didn't see the 10 there first. Yep. Okay.
And if he's still up, I'll shoot
He
again.
is.
13 probably doesn't do it though.
No, it doesn't, unfortunately.
That's tough. That's it.
All right. It is time for. She's gonna go ahead and drop the final darkness because the jig is up anyways. And she looks angry, guys. Where can she do the most damage?
Can we see that she's angry, or does she just look
Yeah,
like
she
she's
looks
normal?
pretty angry. RBF for sure. She's going to go ahead and make 3 arcane burst attacks. First one is at Nagoni. That's a 14 to hit Nagoni.
Hit.
For 17 force damage.
Okay.
Oof.
Second one is coming at Panner. That's a 17, which hits for 28 force damage.
Oh God.
And the last one's coming at you, Drext. Natural 20.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna negate that.
Probably for the best.
Yep. Negating that.
Because it was 43 before the roll.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
there we go.
He'd be pink misted.
So that is 30 force damage, though.
Oh my gosh.
He's down.
As Drex goes
Oh.
down. But you do have advantage on death saving throws, remember that. Ralph, you are up.
Yeah, I'll just try to hit the bandit lord with advantage. Eesh. Oh well, I'll try again. Does 16 hit, or has he got more?
The bandit lord 16 just hits.
Eesh. Okay. Yeah, just 20 damage. Can I get to the other side of him? Like to here?
Yeah. You don't
Okay.
invoke opportunity attacks to move. Okay. Certain again goes, who turned the lights out? As it's his turn. He's going to move behind the bandit lord, which means it'll be straight rolls for him on his 2 attacks, because he is blind. First attack. Still hits with a 19. Second attack. Hits with an 18. 4. 12 plus. Ooh, max damage. 17 for 29. Slashing damage to the bandit lord. And actually, given the circumstances, he's going to go ahead and action surge. Attack twice. 29 definitely hits, and that's a crit for him. So it's 17 plus 10, so 27 more damage. Still not dead, so he'll take his second attack with action surge. 17 hits for 9 slashing damage, which kills the bandit lord. So Sir Dinnigan runs in and just rams this guy with his sword until he is dead. You're welcome, Sir Ralph. Panner, you're up.
All right.
Panner, you are
Which one?
bloodied.
I do have, thankfully, my computer back at least. Which one shot magic at me?
The lieutenant in the back.
All right. So I think Panner is gonna look at her and just shout, "Shut up, you bitch!" and
Cast silence?
cast silence on her. Yeah.
What's the radius of silence?
I don't know for sure. 120 feet?
That's the range. I think it's 20-foot radius.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So that is silenced. Any spells that take a vocal component cannot be cast. Good call.
Nice. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage from this bandit captain.
Oh, yeah?
And then I'm just going to haul my tiny little butt back to Echo and go, "Echo, they got me so bad. I know you just helped me, but it's so bad."
And I will move you back there with Echo.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
you look and see Drex down and think, maybe it wasn't that bad.
That got 3 hit points. It was pretty bad.
Drex, please, if you click on death saving throw, you get to make it at disadvantage, but please roll privately to me so that the other players have no idea.
Advantage, not disadvantage.
Oh, advantage. I'm sorry. Yeah. So roll that again.
Okay, was that private?
I don't
Did
think
No.
so.
No, I saw it.
Oh, okay, let me roll this. Shoot, how do I roll?
I mean, it was private to us.
I don't really have an ability to roll privately, honestly.
Oh, well, if you click on
you
like
just-
down in the bottom left and then right click the die for or click D20, you can select to roll to GM. I know it's a death save, so.
Okay, I see it. All right, this is the second roll.
Okay, go ahead and mark that on your sheet.
Okay. Done.
All right, the bandit captain is going to step up to Nagoni. Actually, is Nagoni concentration? Does she disappear when you go down?
No, but she
Okay.
can't take an action unless I have a bonus action available to tell her what to do.
Okay.
Otherwise, she uses dodge.
So
But she hasn't had a chance to use dodge yet, so she's just
Okay.
sitting there.
So he gets 3 scimitar attacks. First one definitely hits with a 24. Second one, I think hits with a 12, but I could be wrong.
That's a hit.
And this last one's a 12. So she's going to take 3d6 plus 9.
Jeez.
So 15 more to Nagoni.
Okay.
She's not down yet?
Thank God, no.
Annoying snake. Echo.
Echo's gonna use his channel divinity. This gnome in the center, is he still alive?
Yes, but he is incapacitated.
Okay, he's gonna get 1 hit point. The one up there is gonna get 1 hit point. That gives me 23. Tanner will take 12. Drex will take 11.
Okay, Drex, you are back up. As you heal the gnomes, the one, the male gnome, who seems older, his hair is gray, he wakes up and his leg is in a bear trap. He begins screaming in pain, trying to fight this bear trap. Help help me! Oh my goodness! And he looks over and sees the girl laying there, and he's like, Jinx, no! What did they do? And
She's okay. Oh, I still have my bonus action.
yep,
Echo's just like she's okay. We'll be to you, and we'll be with you in a moment. Drex, here you go. Let's give you a level 2 healing word. That's 14 more healing to you, Drex.
Thank you. Drex is almost
And
maxed out.
good.
nice.
Echo will move up some to try to get the attention of the bandit lieutenant. And end his turn.
All right. Damn silence. Said you're up.
All right. Well, I will. I don't need magic. Here we go. She's not going anywhere. Let me take a couple shots. 19.
Yeah, that 19 definitely hits.
The first one with the moths.
Okay. Ooh,
Second one.
yeah.
8 more. And then the third one. 8 more.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay. It is her turn. Okay. She is going to take an op attack from you. Sedge, as she goes 5, 10, 15, 20 to get out of the silence.
Attack's only melee, right? With
Yeah.
a warcaster?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so let me. I don't even have the stick in my hand. I'm not going to take anything. I don't know how that works. I don't want to hold up the game.
What are you trying to do?
I have a crossbow and a shield in my hand, so I don't know how that works.
Do you want to just
Yeah,
try
I
to
don't think I
elbow her
could.
in the face, make an unarmed
Oh, yeah,
strike?
unarmed. Yeah, sure. I do have 0 damage on that, though. We'll see how it goes. And I nat 1. She wants to hit me back.
No, she doesn't. She wants to get out of there.
All right.
So she does.
That was awful. All of that, Frankie. Thanks for the opportunity.
I know. Echo. She is going to reach out, put her hand on you.
Oh, Frankie.
And I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
All right. That's 19.
Nice, that's a pass.
Whew.
So you will take half of this arcane burst.
Oh gosh.
And this one's going to be cold energy.
Okay.
So 18 halved to 9.
Okay.
And you are not knocked prone. If she uses this spell as a melee attack, it will knock you prone. Okay, well, she gets 2 more. Second
Oh
one.
no.
I'll need the deck save from you. Nope,
Con or dex?
I won't. She missed. Okay, third one is a 22. So yeah, it's
Con or dex?
a con save. Sorry.
Okay. That's a nat 1.
Okay, so now you'll take the full damage. 5d8. That is 23 cold damage, and you are prone, unless you're
I'm
down.
down. I'm down.
Okay, Echo is incapacitated.
And
That spell that you
spell
cast drops
drops.
on everybody.
Yeah, I'll take it off, everybody.
Okay. And Ralph.
Oof. I guess I'll drop darkness, but I'll teleport 30 feet, move 15, and I'll multi-attack.
Oh yeah. She is just wearing robes. Much easier to hit.
You might think that, but I don't know. This blade is like semi-cursed or something.
13 hits?
13 hit. 19, and second attack is... I'm not sure why they only rolled once, so I'll just roll the other.
Yeah, crit fish. 17 still hits. Yep, 17 hits.
23 damage.
Alright, she is bloodied.
Okay.
Alright, Sir Dennigan.
Yeah, that's it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's all he can do. He took 30 damage on that one round. He is bloodied, that's for sure. Okay, Tanner, you are back up now.
Pear's gonna glare over this woman and say, "Oh, I hate your ass!" And she's gonna run up behind her, kind of next to Echo, and she's gonna go in for the stab.
You will have advantage, and you will get sneak attack.
Beautiful. So that is
Definitely-
a 25,
Definitely hits.
and then that is 8 damage plus 6 damage. So that is what, 14 damage.
Oh yeah. That ends your turn.
I think she's also going to bonus action disengage and jump out of touch distance, just like that much.
Okay.
Yep, and that is my turn.
Drex, you are back up, looking better than ever.
Rex is going to cast Magic Missile level 2 at the lieutenant. And that's a force damage 4 at level 2.
So that's 4 bolts.
Yep. So 16 damage.
Okay, nice. That's a good magic missile. No, because it's +1, right? It's 1d4 +1, so... Oh, it already added the 1 in there. You're right, 16 damage. Okay.
Do you... Nagoni didn't get to go last time. Do you want her to go now or just wait?
Oh, because you said she just could only take the dodge action, so I just
Yeah, when
blew
I'm on.
past her. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. All right, now the captain is back up. Yeah, I'm gonna be a mean DM. He's gonna move around Nagoni since it doesn't give a opportunity attack, and he's gonna attack Pander.
Yeah, that tracks.
First attack is an 8. Second attack is a 13. Third attack should have just attacked. Oh, 24.
Ugh, all right.
Well,
Do
only one of
it.
them hit. You suffer 7 slashing damage.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have. Definitely not what I planned. It should have just attacked the snake. All right, the lieutenant is up. She is first going to reach out and try to touch Raph.
Is the lieutenant or the captain up?
It was... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong encounter tracker. Because we got one on the map now. That's the one I use for the encounter, but I still have to pull up the other one just so I can get their character sheets. So you're right. It is Echo's turn after the captain.
I accidentally made my roll early. I was trying to get it set up and it rolled to you, so there's my roll for my death save.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and mark
Yeah, I
it.
was yeah, I did.
All right, now it's Nagoni's turn.
Okay. She's gonna move away from the captain.
All right.
Funny to take a
Yep. He will take an opportunity attack. 12 hits for 5 slashing.
I'll take it.
How many hit points does Nagoni have? I think this snake is stronger than you guys.
60.
Oh my god, she
Yeah.
is.
She's a good snake. She got
We
close
love
getting
her.
killed a couple weeks ago, and I had to drop her. But she's going to go for her attack on the lieutenant.
Okay. With advantage.
Okay. Okay. 11 for the first, and let's see what the second roll shows. That's a bit better. Okay, 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, and then 2d6 plus 4. So 9 piercing damage.
All right.
That's it for Nagoni.
All right. Sedge is up.
Alright. I will take a shot at the lieutenant.
Oh, Panner, can you roll me a DC 10 con save real quick?
Oh no. Yeah.
That first one was another nat 1.
Okay. Well, she's definitely going to make that arcane burst
I
melee
figured.
attack. She's going to hit you. I need a DC 15 con save.
Oh, alright. Nope, that's a 10.
All right. So you suffer 23 force damage and you are prone.
Sick.
Oh, no. You're at a distance. I don't know why I'm doing that. I thought you were one of the people surrounding her. You're not.
Oh,
So you
alright.
don't suffer any of that damage. You are not prone. Tanner, you passed your con check, so silence remains up. You got another
I
attack,
did,
Sedge?
I did roll a 14 in there.
14 hits.
On 9 plus bugs. 13, and then is she still up?
With 13, she is still up.
All right, bonus attack. 26.
That hits.
7.
She is dead.
Nice.
Not for long.
All right.
There's a price if you drop Drex. There is a price.
I will go up here. That's my turn.
All right, Ralph.
I'll pop down to Echo and give him my healing pot.
Okay.
It's greater healing, so I'll just roll it. It's 44 plus 4.
No, if you're gonna,
Which is
you're using your bonus action for the healing pot. Then
how's that, max? Yeah.
Okay.
Then that would be 20.
Yep, 20. Healing for Echo, who failed his death saving throw.
And then I'll just move into the rest of the party.
Okay. Sir, then again, it's gonna have to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, he'll probably put him down, right? First attack. Hits. Second attack. Hits. 4. 14 plus 16, so 30 damage. That definitely kills a creature with only 14 hit points left, as the bandit captain is dead, and you all are out of combat.
Tanner is
Congratulations.
immediately gonna just fall onto her butt and kick her legs out and say, "That was awful."
Echo's
Rex is
gonna. Oops, sorry.
Drex is gonna go up to the body of the dead lieutenant and turn it into a zombie. Spend a third spell slot on that.
Animate Dead takes a while to cast, doesn't it?
Sure does.
That's fine for Pander. She needs a short rest.
Yeah, it takes 1 minute to make.
Yep, there you go. As Drex begins lighting these candles and they turn green, I do need to talk to you real quick, Drex.
Sure.
When you went out and you were falling through death's door with your failed saving throw, what greeted you was a sight of Avernus, hell, and the tormented souls of all the people who you've experimented on were cracking their knuckles in anticipation, waiting for you to show up when your body was pulled back. And knowing that, you still shrug your shoulders, walk over to the wizard, and start animating the
yeah.
dead.
That's a future Drex problem.
Echo's gonna stand up and thank Ralph for the healing potion, and then walk over to Panner and cast a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Thanks, Echo.
Sir Dinnigan
And I
sees you
hope
start to
tonight, too.
cast a healing spell, and his eyes get wide and like excited, and then you cast it on Panner, and he's like, "Oh."
He'll walk around to Dinnigan and cast a level 1 Cure Wounds and say, "See, Dinnigan, this is what we do when we put others before ourselves." And he gets 8 healing points back.
Oh, that's good. That is enough for him to not be bloodied.
And Drex takes a break while he's working on his necromancy to look over at Denigan and say, "And this is what happens when you take care of yourself."
Echo, after healing them, is gonna go try to get this guy out of the bear trap.
Yep, that is an athletics strength check to open that.
Ooh, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself for this. So that's a 13 plus 4, so 17.
Yeah, 17 passes. So you start to grab the bear trap and pull it open, and the gnome moves to his butt and slides back so that his leg's out of it, but his leg is mangled. Jinx, somebody get Jinx? Don't worry about me, you fools.
I've already cast some healing on her. I was coming to get you out of that trap. I'm going to check on her next. And Echo will walk over and check on Jinx, who should
So
have
her
a
breathing is
peaceful
very
pulse.
shallow. You did cast a healing spell, but she has a crossbow bolt stuck in her.
All right, I'm gonna let's see, Ralph, if you'll remove the crossbow bolt, I will cast Cure Wounds on her.
Sure.
And that'll be 11 to her as he removes the crossbow bolt.
Yeah, give her the hit points back, and her eyes flutter open. Father, where's Father? And then she looks up and sees, and she runs over to the little old gnome and throws her arms around him.
Echo's gonna grab his leg and cast another Cure Wounds for 8 healing.
Who needs spell slots, right?
I'm trying to take care of everybody
I
that's
know.
hurt.
I know.
Echo, do you remember what you rolled for me to heal me? Because I can't find my dice anymore with this new interface.
It was yours the second? Yours was the second level.
Yeah.
I think it was 19.
Yeah, it was 19 and then 8 to Dinnigan, so I see it in the
Yeah.
log. It was 19 to Banner.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Those bandits, that woman lured us off the road, saying that she needed help, and then they attempted to rob us and capture us, and we got away, but oh, what would we have done without you?
I guess died.
Yeah, well, it seems like it. You seem the capable sort. Are you headed south, perchance?
Well, yeah. You looking for company? We got a real nice mansion you can stay in if you want to sleep in the mansion with us. It's Danigan's mansion, and it is luxurious.
We really have to try to make Green Hollow tonight. The Battle of the Bards. You see, we're performers.
So are you like a? You're famous.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but our newest song, Woolly Eyed Joseph, has been doing quite well in
Oh, damn!
the
We
end.
got us a celebrity. Danny, look, we got it's celebrities then again.
I'm not familiar. Oh,
If
man.
you need a drummer, I'm pretty sure this zombie can keep time. Oh, by the way, what should we name the zombie? I'd like to crowd surf this.
Rob?
How
Rob?
about princess?
Princess. I like princess.
All right, so they introduce themselves. They are Tink and Jinx Trillspark. Tink is a 60-year-old gnome, stands about 3'6", 45 pounds, blue eyes, graying hair. Jinx is quite younger. She's got light brown hair. She's about 3'4". Blue eyes, just like her father, and they are known as the Sparkly Gnomes. And they are going to make a performance check to try to impress you guys as they start playing. 18 plus 10 is 28, and it is amazing as these two begin playing for you guys on the way back to your cart.
Beautiful.
And they are going to offer you guys 50 gold to escort them to Green Hollow. They need the protection, you see?
Can Denny carry all three of them? Because I think if Denny the horse, not Denigan, can he carry all three of them? Because if so, I think she would invite them on the horse.
I think a halfling and 2 gnomes is pretty all right for a single horse to carry.
Yeah, all right. So she's gonna invite them up there with her, and she'll just be like doing a little wiggle.
Yeah, and they perform the whole way there, and they ask, "Are any of you performers? Are you going to compete in the Battle of the Bards?" The grand prize is 5,000 gold. It's quite the purse. No? Okay. Just us.
Yeah, I don't really know much about instruments. Or like, I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't like know where I came from. So like, maybe I don't. Can I play your? Can I hold it? Can I try it?
Sure. And
Can I play your instrument?
He hands the lute over to you, and you may make a performance roll.
That's a 9.
It does not sound good enough.
Twinkle, little star.
Ding dong, dong. And he takes it back, and he's like, I just can't afford to break a string before the performance tonight.
Well, I guess that answers that question, doesn't it? I don't really know where I came from. I do speak Gnomish though, because when I woke up, I didn't know where I came from or where I was or how I got there, but I woke up in that swamp, and it was a traveling group of gnomes that saved me, and they taught me Gnomish, and they got me patched up, and they put me on my way.
That's quite the story. Would make for a great song. The Ballad of Panner Little Cheeks.
Well, I mean, listen, you're welcome to have it. I would love to be somebody's inspiration.
Sedge, you want to go ahead and give us that survival roll?
Alrighty. 21.
Nice. You guys do reach Green Hollow. Mossy Tankard. This place is booming. As you guys enter into Green Hollow, it is a small hamlet. It does not seem like there should be as many people here as there are, but due to the event that's going on tonight, people have traveled from all over to come to the Battle of the Bards. As you guys approach, you see that there is a guy standing in front of the pub with a clipboard in his hand. He's a bouncer. And Sir Dinnigan approaches with Jinx and Tinks and all of you. And he asks for names. And Jinx and Tinks tell him that they are the sparkling gnomes. And they are on the list and that you guys are their guests. So you are all allowed entrance. And,
Princess, wait outside.
yeah, except for the zombie.
She'll wait with the horses.
Oh,
I forgot to mention.
just climbing in
Drex,
windows.
Yep.
I missed the chance to describe my horse. His name is Gristle, and he's like the ugliest, most dilapidated horse you've ever seen.
Oh,
I love him.
just a shabby horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bones sticking out of the hips and the neck.
You guys make your way inside. I will move Drexton's edge to the table as well. Oh. So as you guys are here, this place, like I said, is a buzz. Behind the bar is this beautiful elven woman, with many elves. Hard to tell her race. But she just moves with a smooth, flowing nature, almost like water, as she's getting drinks and having small talk with people at the bar. And Jinx and Tinks sit down with you guys, and you all order your drinks, and they're delivered. And this is your guys' opportunity to do some role play.
Well, I think, Tanner is just sitting at the table, just happy as a clam, having a little drink of some kind. She's going to look over to Denny and say, "So, Denny, you've been here before. This is where you're from, right?"
Oh, no, I'm from the capital, Brighton, in the south. Haven't had the pleasure of visiting this quaint little town.
Oh, so this isn't the capital. This is just like a different town. Okay. I don't know the difference. Do you
Oh.
play any? Is that something you learned how to do?
Oh, of course, I've played some instruments before. My mother insisted that I learn how to play the violin and the harp, of course.
I tried to play the instrument, but it didn't go very well. So I don't think I'm gonna try that one again. But I don't know. Maybe. What do you think? Should I try again? Would it be like? Do you think I could get famous? Maybe I could be like, throw it all away, become a bard. Seems like that could be.
In traveling with you the last couple of days, I think you are capable of things I never thought anybody would be able to do before. So, I think if you wanted to, it just takes practice.
Drex hasn't said anything to anybody. He just keeps his hood up, like trying to hide as much as he can. Even sends Gets the gnome hands with a couple coins over to the bar to get a drink. He doesn't even go see the barkeep.
Sir Dinnigan's going to insight check you. And nope, 2, he has no idea why you're acting weird.
He's a lizard.
I rolled a 22, so
Why are you acting like this?
yeah, I think Panter's gonna notice him acting real strange, sort of amble on over, and just ask him, "Hey, bud, are you okay?"
I have a mixed experience with this town.
What'd you do?
I might have
Who'd you eat?
I didn't eat anyone, but I was hired by the mayor to watch over the undead issue if anyone might pop up and make them go away. And turns out there was a wake and a funeral, and Apparently, humans don't like it when you make the person at the wake come alive and dance with the participants. I thought it would be celebratory, but it was not. So you might consider me persona non grata in this establishment.
I'll be honest, even for you, that's pretty macabre, Drix.
Well,
People don't want it. That's ungodly. Like, I know I've seen it before, but even for you, Drix, come on.
I thought it was funny, but I
I mean,
I
it is kind of funny. Like, I can see the right person, but you can't just do it. You gotta make sure people are into that kind of thing. It's got to fit their personality. Maybe they were dour and they never danced in life.
I didn't read the room very well.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't read the room very well either.
Gets, hurry up with the drink.
Astrid is a little timid as this hand crawls up on the bar. With money. And she sets a tray with drinks on top of it and watches as it crawls away like a spider carrying your drinks to your table.
To make it worse, the hands drum on the table, points at Astrid and it does this.
Jeez.
Goes away.
That is horrifying on so many levels. All right. Sedge, what are you doing, buddy?
Feeding like bar peanuts to each and every one of my moms, like breaking up a little one.
Moths eating peanuts.
Yeah, I mean they're magic moths. I don't know what their diet is supposed to be. Actually, you know what, Frankie? I want to cast Speak with Animals, and you have to come up with about 100 or so moth names real quick.
Jory and Tori and Maury and Lori and Larry and Derry.
Beautiful. And Darlene.
Harry, Barry, Sari, Mary, Jerry. Jerry with a G.
Are insects animals? Or are they insects?
Is there a Speak with Insect spell?
Ooh,
tough
if
call.
there is, I'd love to. I'll take it.
I don't think there is.
Is it based on weight?
They are animals. I just don't. They're all just. What's up, Pop? Keep that food coming.
I've never asked what you children eat.
Hey, you feed us, we bite people for you. It's a good deal.
Do you know something drinking blood? Good to know.
Looking into the camera going, it's a living!
And one day, we will have enough power to rise up. Yeah, roleplay that, Jory.
I suppose you can have my body when I'm done with it.
We shall have all the bots, all of them.
I feel like if Drex was hearing this, he would really love this conversation.
It has been foretold in the prophecies.
I end concentration on the spell. These things are so cursed.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh no. So where are Tink and Jinx?
So they are sitting with you. I should put tokens on the board for them. I forgot to do that when I was setting up. We will have Tink, Trillspark. We will have Jinx, Trillspark. And they are sitting with you guys. These chairs are large enough that two of them can share one.
Precious. So do you know anybody else that's in here? Like, do you know, like, and then she's gonna point to the guy very obviously that's sitting directly behind them. Like that guy, do you know that guy?
Which one?
This guy right here, this performer. He's sitting alone, kind of by the hearth.
Yeah, that's Thunderstrum.
What's he like?
It's okay. His stuff is kind of, it's got no imagination to you, it's boilerplate kind of music. He's got no pizzazz.
Mm,
Nice enough guy, but
just making pop, huh?
yeah,
I understand.
yeah.
What about, and then turn around and point at one of the people at the table with Ralph. Maybe we'll say blue one. What about her? You know her?
No, she doesn't look familiar. Probably just here for
Thanks
the show.
For the follow.
Oh.
Hey,
So who else here is a performer then?
mine 286. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
So, what did you ask there, Painter? Sorry.
Who else around here is a musician that you know? Do you know anybody else? Anybody interested we should talk to in particular? Or?
There's a pair at the table behind you. That's Midnight Mirage. They are quite good, actually. There's some competition there. And there's Harold Calloway. He's got a voice. It's just, he doesn't even play an instrument. He just sings, and it is captivating. So there's some that he is right here. Yep. See, there, and that is it for the performers that are currently on site. And the rest are just patrons. So, are you sure none of you are gonna? Oh, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna go talk to the one who sucks. He looks kind of lonely, so she's gonna grab a drink and walk over to him with a drink, and just sort of plop down wordlessly and just slide the drink over. That's it. She's just gonna sit there silently, see if he's gonna speak.
He looks at the drink and looks at you and nods and goes, I don't have a quill if you're looking for an autograph.
But I have no idea who you are, but you look lonely. You're sitting here all by yourself.
Well,
Is it because your music's not very good and you're scared?
You really know how to boost a guy's confidence. And what was your name?
Oh, I'm Panner. I'm Panner Little Cheeks.
It's very nice to meet you. I'm Thunderstrum.
Thunderstruck.
You haven't heard of me at all.
Nope. But I haven't heard of much at all. I don't know. I have amnesia. I can't remember stuff for like who I am or where I came from. So I might have used to know about you, but I don't now.
Oh, how very tragic. Well, maybe when I perform tonight, it will stir some memory.
Oh.
Are you here to perform?
Oh, no. I'm here on my way to the Capitol, and we almost got killed by somebody, and then there was like a couple of us almost got killed by somebody, and then there were a couple other people who also almost got killed. That's Tink and Jinx over there. They're right behind me. And they're here to perform, but I'm not here to perform. We just kind of came here with them because I needed to rest after almost dying twice.
That is a story. Oh. Now I wish I would have brought a quill.
It's just kind of, it's what happens to us a lot, us and Danny. We seem to keep getting into scraps. It's, it's a living.
Oh. Okay, well, thanks for coming and sitting with. Thanks for the drink.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Just
Is there anybody in here you think I should talk to? And
Well-
you got anybody in here that you like, know that you
Well,
might
I mean,
think I would want to know?
everybody knows Astrid. She's one of the most famous bards on the continent. This little competition that she put together is a highlight of my year. I haven't won it yet, but I've got a good feeling about this year.
Well, all right, buddy. This will be your year. She passed the table and heads back over to her people.
Yeah. Okay, so last check. Nobody is going to attempt to perform.
Sure,
Blizzard
Echo will try.
throat music is an acquired taste.
Echo, are you
I
going to try to
actually
perform?
might have. Do I
Yeah,
have an
Echo.
instrument?
Echo will try to perform.
There are instruments on the stage in case you didn't know. Yeah, so Echo, you want to go and talk to Astrid and sign up?
Yeah, sure. Echo will go up and say, "Hi, I will try to perform something up on stage."
Do you say it like that? I will try to like a robot.
Yes.
And she looks at you and goes. She looks for whoever's driving you and goes, you sentient?
Yes, I am.
That is fascinating. Wow. Yes, I've never seen a. Is the term robot offensive?
A little bit, but that's fine.
What's the proper nomenclature?
I haven't really thought about it.
You don't know what you are. Well, that's okay.
Not
You will figure it out. And she touches your cheek and gives you bardic inspiration. And it's a
Aw.
D8,
Aww.
and you are signed up to perform.
All right. Make his way back around.
Awesome.
Seeing that Ralph stole his seat.
Could everybody make perception checks for me?
Oh, super perceptive.
I'm really terrible.
Yes. In the back corner, kind of standing in the shadows, there's this elven man who's kind of not acting like everybody else. He doesn't have a drink. He's just kind of leaned up against the wall. He's wearing all white in robes. He has long, flowing white hair. Just a square. This guy is handsome Squidward in elven form. He's just leaned up against the window and he is staring at Sedge.
Said you seem to have an admirer.
Oh, well, I've had many across the years. You get used to it at my age.
Why is he
which one
looking
now?
at him like? I want to roll insight to see if I can get a sense of what is going on. It's only an 11, so I don't probably know a lot. But does that get me
can you also roll
anything?
insight? Unless this guy, yeah, unless that gets us something here.
He's interested in your shell after you die. Me and the moths already have dibs.
Yeah.
You've spoken to the moths? Sir Dinnigan says.
You haven't? They're quite smart.
Oh, no, I don't find myself in conversation with insects.
Oh, well,
Wait, you can talk to bugs?
you can't?
No.
Okay, well, Sir Denigan, when you're in the ground, you'll have plenty of time to talk to the worms.
It's loosey-goosey. Thanks for
This
taking part in
explains so
chat.
much of their ideas, Strex. You don't know. You don't understand.
We see you, I promise.
We agree on many things.
You might want to keep your children away from him, Sedge. I don't know if he's a good avuncular figure.
Certainly, you don't think he means eat them out.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh. Sedge, if you're not going to approach the elf,
No, I mean I will, but it's rude. I'm his elder. He should be coming to me. But yeah, I'll go over to him.
as you approach, he kind of leans off the wall and he smiles widely as you get closer. And as soon as you step in front of him, he snaps his fingers and time stops in the bar for everybody but you and him. You look around and there are like people tilting tankards of ale pouring out, but it is stopped.
Hella
Time.
romantic. All right.
And he looks at you and he goes, "It is good to finally meet you, Sedge."
Do I know this guy?
He does not look familiar to you.
All right. Well, you know my name. What is yours?
Well, you see, when I appear in this form, and he holds out his arm and kind of looks at the ropes, people call me Simon. But you often pray to me when you call me Navir.
All right. I mean, that's a lot more serious, I guess, for Sedge.
Yeah, I'm his elder, and then it's his god.
Yeah. um. My apologies, of course. In your old age, you get a little crotchety.
Well, just want to let you know that your prayers have not fallen on deaf ears. And you have been chosen. You are faithful, Sedge, in your druidic ways, always thanking me. Would like to show my appreciation by giving you a very important task.
Of course. Go on.
I know that you're headed to the capital. So there are a few errands along the way that I would like to contact you. I can't divulge it all now, but I'll see you soon, trust me. In the meantime, I would like to bless you. If you'll take this deal, that is, run some errands and I'll give you some power.
I mean, how can I say no to that? What do you need me to do?
Just take this. And he pulls out a rapier that is glowing, holds it out to you.
All right, I take the sword.
Soon as you grab it, you realize that this is a powerful item. So this item is a homebrew item. It's known as Navir's Solar brand. It is a +2 rapier that does an additional 1d8 radiant damage against undead. It sheds bright light for 30 feet, dim light out to 50. And upon taking this and making your pact, you may add a level of Warlock.
Right. All right.
Cool thing about this level of Warlock is your Eldritch Blast will be radiant damage. And the party may level up to 6 alongside.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
We should come to taverns more often.
I wanted it to be at a more dramatic moment than just right after the fight.
Well, thank you, of course, my lord. Is there anything else you need of me?
No, just use it wisely, and I will contact you soon. And your friend, I believe, he said he was going to perform. So he's going to cast Enhance Ability on you, Echo. Eagle's Splendor to boost your charisma since you're going to perform. And he snaps his finger again and time resumes for the rest of the party. Ah, it's very nice to meet you, Sedge. And he gives you a slap on the shoulder, and it looks like it's your time to step away from the conversation. To everybody else, Sedge just walked up, got a slap on the shoulder, and he's walking back.
Yeah, that's it. I walk back. Cool new sword. I don't have a backpack. I choose a turtle shell.
My son is being really loud. I apologize.
Well, golly, this is a big one for me for my leveling up. I'm looking at I get feats now. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like feats.
The feats are cool. I'm excited about these feats.
Usually, for my characters, whatever my starting stats are, unless it's boosted by an item, that's what they're going to be for the whole campaign, because I always take feats instead of ASIs.
You know? Valid. Valid. I don't know, I got some negatives going on. I really
So, before we move into the performances, and while you guys are leveling up, let's go ahead and take our 10-minute break, and we'll meet back here at 10 after. All right?
sounds
We'll be back.
dope.
Goosey Goosey, you should hop over to the Twitch and give us a follow. And we are back. I really got to get some music that plays for you guys while we're on break. That way you're not just staring at a dark void. Alright, we are back up. And as we come back up, you guys fresh off your level up, which means video game level ups here at my table. Everybody got a long rest.
Ooh,
Immediately upon leveling up, Astrid takes the stage and just, welcome everyone, quiet down. Welcome to the 5th annual Battle of the Bards. And everybody starts clapping and cheering and hooting and hollering. A good time. So, normally I open up with a performance, but this year I was thinking we would get straight to the end. People start booing and yelling. And so she is going to make a performance check. As she smiles coyly and gets a natural 20 on the performance.
hell yeah.
It just, it is the most beautiful, just gorgeous song as she pulls out a hand harp and plays and sings. Just everyone goes quiet, kind of sways along. Somebody lights up a prestidigitation flame on their finger and holds it up in the air. It is great. It is 8 minutes solid long though. It gets a little long on the tooth there towards the end. And everybody applauds. And this is why I don't perform in this. And everybody laughs. And our first performer tonight is Thunderstrom. I need an initiative roll from you, Echo,
Okay.
before I say that, because it may be you.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah,
I
it
wish
is you.
that-
Never
I wish-
mind. It is
I
Echo.
wished I'd had that roll for my performance.
Right? So, no, she introduced Echo,
Uh,
44.
Echo's a little nervous.
The
He's
lights magically dim, and there is spotlight on you on the stage.
Oh, okay. He's, casting. He casts guidance walking up to the stage.
Yep.
And okay, he's gonna start singing a song about Nyx. So here goes.
Yep.
Here's that
It
roll.
is a series of 3 performance checks. Let's see how you do.
Okay, first roll. Oh no. That's a 10. I think I might have to use the Bardic already.
You don't have inspiration?
I don't have inspiration.
Wow,
though.
that is so unlike you, Micah.
So that's 15. That's 15.
Okay. 15 on your first roll. Second roll.
Okay. So second roll.
So it's a little bit of a slow start for Echo into the song. He's nervous up here on the stage, even with his magically bolstered self.
That
Much
is a
better.
19 plus 2 for 21.
Okay.
Starting to feel himself.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Finish strong.
Tapping his feet,
No.
drumming with his toes, but he gets a little too into himself
That's a 5. That's 5.
and trips and falls. And surprisingly, though, the first 2 rolls were better. As you pop up, the crowd cheers. And yeah, you feel like you did all right.
All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thunderstrom is going to come up. Hi, everybody. My name is Thunderstrom, and I'm going to play Wondrous Barricade. Come on, somebody. Somebody's about to play Wonderwall.
Oh, I know. I picked it up.
Oh.
I was picking up.
So, oh. Well, you're going to win this first round, Echo.
Am I?
Yeah.
That was a 24, wasn't it? Did I
No,
miss it?
no. I rolled all 3 d20s at once.
Oh.
So he got 16, 7, and 1.
Yes!
It is awful. It is the most cookie cutter pop shit you have ever heard in your life. And he actually gets with a natural one booed off stage and he runs out of the pub.
Drex claps and he whispers over to Panner. He says, "That reminds me of home."
What happened to you?
Next up is Midnight Mirage. And they introduce themselves as a couple from Nathan. And they are going to play their song Blood Moon Rising. And
Panner, do you know I could reanimate both of them now?
I'm rolling this one privately. 'Cause I meant to roll that first one privately.
Who are you? They're not dead. Can you like unreanimate? Do you like kill them? Like, how does that work, man?
Just saying hypothetically, if they died right there, I could
Okay,
revoke
but
them.
like, but they're not dead. Do you just see
Yeah.
everybody as future dead? Are you?
Yeah,
Is it like just like the uncomfortable period of time between when you notice somebody and you can desecrate their corpse?
we're all almost dead.
Well, all right, you're not wrong. Especially after today, you're not wrong. But come on, you can't just go around treating everybody like they're future bones. You gotta let them live.
It's worked so far.
What? I'm gonna have to think about some kind of way to fix you, man. I don't know.
I mean, look at Sedge. He's at least 80% dead.
Well, all right, but I mean that's Sedge though. How do you wait? How dead do I look? What percent dead am I?
When you wake up, you're at least 65, but then you start getting pep in your step, and you drop down to 40.
Okay, so I'm gonna die in the morning.
I'll be there if you are.
Jeez.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
I'll
Listen, you can
be
have my bones.
there.
I give you permission for that one, Drex. You can have my bones.
Oh, that's
I
the
ain't gonna be
nicest,
using them.
that's the
What
nicest
about-
thing anyone's ever said to me.
What about me, Drex? How dead do I look?
You're not alive.
You don't believe he exists?
Well, you can be dead and exist. I mean, look at Princess.
So wait, Echo is dead?
Until I crack Echo open and see what makes it tick, I can't confirm, but I see a husk with some animation in it, and that's why we get along so well.
Do you remember, like, when you were created, Echo? Do like that moment you woke up?
I don't, actually.
I rest my case.
You must only have a 500 gig hard drive. Should upgrade that sometime.
Windows 11, I'm telling you.
How far
I need
back
to-
do you remember? Sir
I know
Dinnigan's
I-
in his cups. He's opening up.
I know I've been wandering for at least a couple 100 years.
Huh. You don't remember being created. I don't remember being born. Do any of us really?
Hannah whispered, or
He looks at Drax
whispers
and goes, "Do you come out of eggs?" Is that rude?
It depends on the external temperature of wherever the female lives. The warmer, the more eggy. The colder, the more live birth. It really depends.
I regret asking.
You probably
Oh,
should.
what? I do remember the day I hatched from an egg. It's quite sunny. The tide was just coming in. The beach was moderate. It wasn't too warm. I remember
How do
thinking,
you remember that, but not breakfast?
Clearly, you
well,
survived the secret.
I've had so many breakfasts, Panner, but I only hatched one time.
That was take inspiration for that, Jory.
Thank you.
That was good improv, brother. Yeah, she don't. You left her speechless, man.
That's sometimes I ain't got one. The fucking you win this round, man.
So how long ago was that said? 1,200 years?
622 years, 9 months,
Wait,
2 weeks, 6 days.
you were alive during Old King's Folly? Not many
Well,
people
no, I
left
don't.
from that.
You know, time is weird. I remember hatching, not exactly how long ago it was. Again, one hatch, so many years.
I think canonically, Sedge forgetting how old he is, just being a turtle living out in the swamp, is perfectly legitimate. What's 1,200 years to Sedge? So these guys, they start better than you, Micah, but believe it or not, they ended up worse than your 5 with a 4. You are holding on to the top spot. That was
Incredible.
incredible.
Princess could have done better.
Now we've got Harold Calloway up on stage.
Sounds like a quarterback from Missouri State.
And you guys kind of tilt your heads when you realize he pulls out a little drum and he starts doing spoken word poetry.
Hmm.
I'm going to make his performance rolls. Oh, fuck. 2 nat 1s.
Yes.
Imagine William Shatner doing spoken word poetry, and that's what this
Aw.
is.
That was
Aw.
beautiful. I think he won. Sorry, Echo.
Oh, man.
That's fair.
Yikes.
He too bows, but there are no cheers. And
I think, even Panner is just like doing one of those like,
as he walks off stage, you wouldn't know art if it bit you in the asses.
He's so right. Like, why isn't more people clapping?
And somehow, some way, this Warforged who had never played an instrument in his life, or unlife, have we decided on that now?
My vote's on unlife.
Welcome our winner to the stage, 44.
All right, Echo will walk up to the stage. And wave at everybody.
She gives you a hug and hands you a pouch with 5,000 gold. And everybody in the pub, encore, 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 encore. And she laughs and she'll give you another bardic inspiration.
Awesome. All right, Echo will do an encore. Here we go. He's gonna cast guidance on himself again.
It's one roll, but you get advantage because you won. So one
Okay.
performance roll, buddy.
Here we go. That is a 12 plus plus the bardic plus that's 17, 19 total.
19's good on a performance roll. Echo, you have your moment in the spotlight. You even start dancing around as you're playing. And it is wonderful.
Tanner is losing her shit. She's so happy.
I still think Holloway was better.
Oh. As Echo wins the 5th annual Battle of the Bards.
He says, I dedicate this to Nyx.
And
Thank you, Nyx.
after that, you notice above this fireplace, she waves her hand, and there is now a plaque underneath 4 previous plaques. And it says Echo 44 on a golden plaque above the fireplace.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to get rooms here tonight? So, Astrid, being this famous bard, is the richest person in Green Hollow. As a matter of fact, the entire economy of Green Hollow relies on Astrid Greenleaf. It is that tiny. This is Elon Musk moving to, I don't know, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You know, it just doesn't make any
Akron,
sense.
Ohio.
No, not Akron. Akron's a
too big.
pretty. Yeah, it's way
Akron's
too
too
big.
big. Yeah.
I'm here in Ohio. I was gonna say a city in Ohio. And I was like, they won't know what I'm talking about. Warsaw, Ohio.
Uh-huh.
It's not even a city. It's a village.
Nice.
Yeah.
Going to one of those like West Pennsylvania Amish country places.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. I know that because where I was born. Okay. So the buildings, there's like actual housing buildings around the property. So there are suites that you could get for yourselves. There's a honeymoon suite or just basic rooms. Basic rooms are 5 silver, and if somebody wants to get a suite, it would be 2 gold.
Echo will pay for everybody. If everybody wants to get their own room, you just want a lot of gold.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's very kind.
Mhm.
I'd prefer the basement if there's a basement.
How
And
much
as
for
you
the
guys
basement?
are sorting out your rooms and paying, there's a crack of thunder, and it begins to rain outside.
That'll make Princess smell bad. Does anyone have a spare cloak?
So Denigan does in fact have a spare cloak, and he starts to go, and then he realizes what the cloak is going to be for, and does not pull it out. I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, I have a blanket.
Does Echo see that?
I'll take it.
You make a perception check.
Yeah, I'll throw
Alright.
Drex the blanket.
Oh, that's only a 10.
No.
Damn.
And the blanket's actually already wet, Drexed.
Somehow.
That's fine. That's fine. Psst, 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 psst. Princess! Princess! Goes outside looking for Princess. Come here, my sweet. Covers up Princess with a blanket so you can't tell that she's undead. He even hands her like a half-drained stein to make it look like she's just drunk, covered in a blanket.
Okay.
So good, dude.
Okay. You all get your rooms. You make sure Princess just looks perpetually drunk. You have won the Battle of the Bards. Everybody can take a long rest. If you want to shop before you leave, there is a general store called Meadows Treasures. There's the Verdant Forge. There is a blacksmith here if you need anything. So there's a general store and a blacksmith here. There's no dedicated magic shop. It's not big enough town for that. But if you needed any kind of supplies for the road, knowing that you've got an entire desert to cross ahead of you.
So it is not the kind of place where I could use my magical skills to make sure we have food, huh?
Like what kind of magical skills?
Not literally magical. It's my background. I have Outlander, so I can find food and fresh water for myself and up to five other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth. But if it's a desert, then I can't do that.
I mean, the food part you would be able to do. You can always eat scorpions. But I mean, there's another town on the road between you and the desert, so you don't necessarily need to buy your desert gear here. And there's a much bigger town, in fact, where stuff can be purchased as well. But if somebody needed something for the road, this would be a place to go. If not, we can move along.
I don't think so.
All right. When you all wake up in the morning, it rained all night. The ground is soggy. The clouds are starting to clear. And we're going to move south. So, Sedge, you want to give us a roll?
I'll give you guidance.
Hey. Ooh, need it this time. Nope, 1.
11. Okay. It is tough moving these horses and carts. Even though this is a road, it is a dirt road. And puddles have formed. And so your speed is a little slowed. And you're not surprised at all as you see ahead of you a group of men trying to get a cart unstuck from the mud.
Can I just sort of check their vibe and make sure that they don't seem,
Yeah, make a
shady?
perception check.
Alrighty. That's 23.
Okay. They are all wearing matching uniforms except for one who's got the same insignia on it, which is a frog wielding a sword.
Okay.
But he looks like he's a bit higher ranked than the others. These are the Iron Frogs. It is a well-known mercenary company that could be hired from the adventurers guilds. But they kind of got a bad reputation. They're like the Costco of like mercenaries, you know. It's
okay.
As long as you can walk, you can sign up to be an Iron Frog. You know, you don't even need all your appendages. So it's not the best mercenaries, but hey, they're cheap and there's a lot of them. And they've got a prisoner who's kind of cloaked up in the back of this cart. You see bars, and he's kind of holding on to it, looking at you guys. But it appears that their cart has been stuck in the mud, and they are trying to move along. Oi, mate, think you could help us out here?
Hello.
Yep.
Perhaps. What's going on?
You're fucking kidding me, right? You see, the cart's stuck in the mud.
Well, how'd you end up in there?
Tanner, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. That's not gonna go super well for me. Doo-ba-doo. 15?
Okay. You hear a voice in your head. gotta get me out of here. Please. These men have falsely arrested me.
What in the? Can you hear me back? Who are you? Are you
Yes,
in my
I
head?
can. Yes,
Are
I
you
can hear.
real?
Oh, did I pick the wrong person?
What happened? What's your name? Can I also do like an insight on this person's vibe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's also a 15. I don't
Okay,
know.
1 second. To you, it appears he's telling the truth.
Great. I think Panner is going to surreptitiously, attempting to do it without notice, try to just kind of meander over to, is there like a window or like a crack in the door that she can peek through to look into this carriage? Maybe she can make it look like she's checking out how it's stuck in the mud or something. Something, surreptitious.
Yeah, you could go ahead and make a stealth check to see how surreptitious as you step over here by it.
Well, that is a 26.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
And since they're kind of talking to your party right now, I'm gonna say they don't notice.
Alrighty. And then what do I see inside this cart?
So the cart, make an investigation check.
Beep-a-doop. That's not gonna go. That's a 3.
Okay, it's dark into the cart. It's a wood cart all around, but there is a wooden door on the back with a barred window, kind of semicircle in it. So it's kind of hard for you down at your level to kind of see what's going on there. It does appear to be padlocked shut.
Well, how do I know you're not lying to me? How do I know you're not dangerous?
Look at me, I'm just a merchant. I did not do what I have been accused of doing. This is all being said to you in your head. He's not speaking out loud.
Yeah.
Did not do what they accused me of doing. I was framed by that nobleman.
Uh-huh. Which one? Was it Danny? It wasn't Danny, was it?
Sir Dennigan, no, I do know him.
But you know Danny! Oh, how do you know Danny? Are y'all friends?
No, he's shopped at my establishment before.
Okay.
I had a tryst with a nobleman's daughter, and
Ooh.
being who I am, he did not take it well, and so he had one of my rivals murdered and framed me.
Oh no. Was he a dick? The rival, I mean. Obviously the guy who framed you's a dick, but like,
I
was the
mean,
rival a dick?
We were rivals, competitive in business. He was really a nice man.
Oh. Well,
To us,
I guess I'm sorry that
We're-
happened. Tell
yeah,
you what,
so there's a lock on the door. You unlock it.
uh-huh.
And back with Echo and the mercenary captain.
Well, you don't have to be so rude with how you respond.
I'm just, look, it's already a rough day. We're trying to get this bounty down to the capital, and we're stuck in the mud. I'm a little bit frustrated. 20,000 gold is a lot of gold. So
Ooh,
we're trying to move along, you know?
I understand.
So how about I will pay each of you 200 gold if you help us get out of here.
Well, knowing my group, and you just said that you're getting paid 10,000, they're gonna want more.
I don't have the bounty's not turned in. This is not money I have.
Well, it seems like this might be a problem then, huh?
Are you
Is
eyeing to
25 enough
fight?
to unlock it?
Oh, I'm not eyeing to fight. I'm just trying to. If we're gonna help you get out of this, then I mean, my group would want to be fairly compensated.
Dannigan, when was the last time you saw a fireball?
Hearing this and that, they're gonna grab their swords as the back door to the prison guard swings open. As Panner unlocks it, I'm going to pull up the tracker here. Roll initiative for you guys, because we are in combat.
Oh man, that's only 3.
You get a
Wait,
whistle.
do we roll it or is it rolling for us?
No, it rolls for you guys. Unfortunately, with this
Never
new
mind.
combat tracker.
Oh, man, that's fun for me. I only got a 3, so that's better.
Okay, Panner, you are first.
Is there any possible way Pander could de-escalate? I guess not really.
You
He
just
turned the prisoner
unlocked the
merchant.
card.
I know. But I did it surreptitiously or whatever.
I just want to let you know this door is unlocked. What's about to happen? Yeah, we'll just get to it. It's your turn, Panner.
Alright. She's gonna say, now you better not be a dick about this. And then she's gonna try to, I guess, like non-lethally. I don't think she wants to kill the Iron Froggies. I don't think she wants them dead because they ain't really done nothing but their jobs, right? But she's gonna try to kind of bonk this Iron Frog mercenary on the head, just like with an unarmed strike. Like
Yeah,
just try to like bonk
so with
him.
melee attacks, you can make any melee attack and deem that you want the damage to be non-lethal. You just can't non-lethal ranged attacks.
Gotcha.
So you could still swing your sword, and if the bonus is better, you just say it's a non-lethal attack. So it's kind of like a pommel strike or something, you know?
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, we'll do it with the rapier. That's 21 to hit,
Yep.
and that's 8. Is he sufficiently flanked for me to get sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Then that's
bloodied.
another 4. So that's 12.
Okay, you knock him unconscious since those were non-lethal.
Dope. And then I still have the unarmed strike bonus action, right? So I'm gonna just do that one, just the like regular unarmed strike against this other guy. So kind of like one of those like kapop, and then sort of spin around and try to hit like maybe with like a heel thrust or something, trying to knock this guy out too. And that is 8 to hit. Probably not gonna do it. I'm just guessing.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got focused on chat for a minute. We were getting questions. So you moved back, is that what you said? Rachel?
Sorry, what?
Your turn's over.
Yeah.
All right, Sir Dinnigan is up.
Didn't hit.
Seeing Panner knock somebody out, he's going to run up. Make 2 attacks. That hits. That hits. Non-lethal. And knocks that guard unconscious. Alright, that guy's unconscious. The prisoner. He is going to hop out. find his token. Yep. There it is. And he is going to launch 2 Eldritch Blast at the mercenary captain. 18 hits. Okay. For 24. He is pushed back 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Then the prisoner is going to bonus action Misty Step. Turn in. Thank you, Panner. As the changeling changes forms into a little old lady and he falls back into the bushes.
Oh, God damn it, not another grandma!
Oh, it's I didn't even think about that. No, it's a changeling warlock. it wasn't a hag. Sedge, you were up. I thought the shock was because you just released a fucking murderer. No questions
no,
asked.
she's mad about there being another evil grandma.
Sedge is up.
All right. Let me. I'll move over here. Here. And I will shoot this guy at the back. Or this way.
The one up by the horse?
16. This guy right here.
Yep, okay.
16.
16 hits.
All right. 14.
Okay.
Wait, does that hit? I was gonna roll all my attacks at once.
It does.
And the third one. And that's a nat 20.
Okay, so when you kill him.
Yep. It's the moths.
It's the moths.
Gary and Barry and Larry and Jerry and Derry and Mary.
Yeah, and then
That's right. They need their blood fail, apparently.
As it was foretold in the prophecy.
I gotta keep these things away from Drex. Alright. That's my turn.
All right, Echo.
All right, Echo is going to step up here in the middle and he's going to say, everyone quit fighting. And he's going to point at the captain and say, you flee, and cast command.
Okay.
Woo!
DC 16.
Wiz, right?
Use command. Yes, wisdom. Wisdom 16.
No, that's a 10. That's a failure.
All right. So he has to run away. And he's going to look at this last standing Iron Frog mercenary and say, you pick up your fallen people, put them in the cart, and leave. Follow your boss.
The
Isn't
cart is
still
stuck. My camera fell.
Right. Listen, I'll help you. I'll help you get your cart unstuck. Just you need to go.
Isn't that
And
what
that'll
they
be
wanted before we attacked them?
That'll be a trick.
Oh,
Echo
great.
doesn't want to fight them.
I'm gonna have to go camera off. My
Right?
camera stand broke. All right, my camera stand broke. I am gonna have to go off camera.
No.
I laughed and
We're
I
on a
knocked it
reel.
over and it broke the stand. I'll have to get another one. Okay, I am sorry about that, guys. Let me pull this back up. Yeah, no, it's enough. The bounty's gone, and people are down. They put their hands up and back away.
All right. Are we out of combat, or are we still?
Yes, we are out of combat.
Echo's gonna walk over to
Um.
the one that got shot in the back, and he's gonna try to heal him to bring him back up so he doesn't die.
Sid,
If
can
you
you
can.
like
He critted. That was like dead. So you got a resurrection
Hey,
spell.
hey. Sorry.
I don't think I have a diamond right now.
There's just no non-lethal on range. There's one. Listen, set just one mode and it's kill.
Jeez. Kill
That's
and
why we
nab.
go,
Hang on. I think I have. Do I have gentle? I should have gentle repose. Right. Gotcha.
I can help get him on his feet.
Wow, I don't have gentle repose. Why not? I thought that was the one that was always ready for me. Well, damn. Does anyone have a diamond? You mercenary guy that's getting your. Oh, he just ran. He's leaving his people here, huh? Does anyone have a diamond?
Could we say realistically that among the various treasures and things I shoveled in, I might have a diamond?
I will allow a luck check. Roll a D100.
Alrighty. There we go. That's 55.
I was giving you a 50-50 chance, so you got it.
I got
Alrighty.
I'll burn the spell slot and cast Revivify on this fallen guy.
Yep.
Aw.
He comes
should
back
I,
up.
like,
I'm not going to put the token back on there, but he comes back up.
I'm gonna tell him like rest there.
what was
Work on getting your card unstuck, and then y'all need to leave.
what's the gold amount for the diamond
300.
for Revivify? Okay,
300.
cool. I'll knock
Hey,
that off.
Then again, come over here and help me get this tire unstuck.
Yeah. He will come. He'll make a strength check at advantage.
I'll give him guidance as well.
Hey, Sedge. I think I accidentally released an evil grandma again. Can you she went that way? Can you tell where she went?
Let me take a look.
Oh. Yeah, with a 27, Sir Denigan, Echo, you helping, you guys are able to push the cart free.
Okay.
Throw the mercenaries on it.
Echo will put them in there and say, "All right, we're leaving. Y'all should go too. We'll go like out of your direction, out of your way."
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry that
You
this
just
happened.
released a serial killer into the area.
I didn't know she was a
hate
grandma.
to be you right now.
I
Oh,
didn't know she was going to release him.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Well-
Little late for that. And he flips the reins and the cart starts paddling on.
Panner, next time you have an idea, hold on to it just a little bit longer.
Last time he was just a little fairy guy and he ran away and it was fine.
Captured
He
by
seemed
orc.
nice.
Oh no, were you
Well,
groomed to think prisoners were helpful and great? Why would I
Sometimes
do
people are in
that?
cages- Sometimes people are in cages for a reason, Panner.
You know, I am realizing this now.
If
I
they-
made it a very clear point that these were legit mercenaries.
Yeah.
Oh no, Rachel, for the record, understood this was a bad idea. Tanner failed the insight check
Yep, you're right.
and has a -1 intelligence.
Yeah, it's good on you
It was what she was gonna do.
to do it. And we are moving on to Abylos next week as we move into Stars and Wishes. Rachel, why don't you start us off?
Oh gosh. All right. So stars. Everybody was doing really great on the role play tonight. Fabulous. Uh, Echo winning was great. Top tier comedy for me. Drex, you were really on tonight. That was great. Wishes for me to get my ring light back because I've been wrestling with my camera and my setup all night, and that's not great. If we can, it would be fun to see if we can like track the changeling that got released. I don't know if we have time for like that diversion or whatever, but that could be kind of a fun thing that I might like to do if y'all want to do that.
You can
And
attempt to track a changeling. That would be very, very difficult to do.
yeah. Well, I figured we could at least do like maybe like I don't know, a survival or a nature. I guess it would be survival for tracking and just see if we can see what direction it went or whatever.
Right, Rachel.
Um,
Rachel, I need you to trust me as the DM. He's coming. You'll see him again. I promise.
okay. That's about all I got for stars and wishes.
MVP vote.
MVP. I'm gonna hit Sedge. That one-liner was great.
Yeah, it was. You
It was
only
a good
hatch
one-liner.
once. That's the Sedge
Thank
shirt,
you.
by the way. I'm gonna design
Yeah.
the Sedge shirt to put in the merch store.
Yep.
And it's gonna say you only hatch once.
That's
Yep.
so good.
All right, yeah. Jory? Why don't you go?
I mean, I thought that was an RP strong session all around. Although, I really want to. I want to start with that. I want to hear more from Ralph. Dude just wields it.
Bob doesn't do much roleplay. That's not Bob's
Bro
deal.
brought in. He's got a sword named Business. He just dropped that as like an offhand mid combat. No explanation. He didn't say where he got the sword. I would love to hear more. In terms of like stars, I thought the RP was great tonight. Drex, you were definitely on something. A robot winning Battle of the Bards. A robot cleric winning Battle of the Bards. Did you already tell Kyle? I'm sure he's gonna love that because I was here when he won the other one.
I haven't told him yet, but he's in another chat, so I'll tell him in a minute.
Rachel, I knew that guy was a bad guy because I've been through this, and I just watched it play out.
This was the first table to release him.
And it was beautiful. I wanted him to be out so bad. It was beautiful.
Rachel, you're muted. I wish I could hear a single word of it.
Oh man, honestly, like Rachel knew it was such a bad idea, but like, what do you do? Sometimes you got to do what the character would do.
Yeah.
It was one of those moments for me. It was
You
like
rolled
you
a
would let him out.
16 on your insight, and I rolled a 26 on his deception. So
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do what the character would do, and she's kind of fucking naive. So
that dude's charisma is 20. So
oof, yeah, she didn't stand a chance. I mean, she's got no riz. She's got negative riz. Like, what's she gonna do?
yeah, Jory, you got a wish?
Like I said, my only wish just learn more about Ralph. Dude's mysterious. I mean, he's a Shadowfell elf, but like, very mysterious guy.
All right, MVP.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Echo for winning that. That was pretty unexpected. You made what Denigan? Who ran off crying? That was incredible.
Thunderstruck.
You just crushed that guy's dreams. He's never gonna perform again.
Wasn't even beaten by a person.
Not even a professional. An amateur who had never played a day in his life. Ooh, that's gonna sting. All right. Micah.
All right. Yeah, just echoing everybody else's things. Like combat was fun. The role play was really good. The one-liners from Sedge. The talk whether Echo is alive or dead and things like that. That was fun. The Battle of the Bards was a good time. And then seeing Panner go up and just release this changeling. That was fun. And Echo knew he wanted to stop this fight. He didn't want to kill these people because they were just doing their job. And I'm glad that we ended up having a diamond so that I could save that one's life. And hopefully we don't end up wanted as criminals as well. No wishes from me. And I think my MVP will go to Panner for releasing
Ah.
the change.
It'll
Awesome.
at least be interesting.
Bob.
Stars, Rachel for general roleplay, Micah for his performance at the tavern, Panna, I guess, for potentially turning us into criminals, possibly. Also like the one-liner from Jory, how Sage only has one mode, and that's to kill.
Yeah, that was good too.
Very endearing. Wishes. I wish to never break down on the side of the road and ask for help, like these guards did. I guess I wish OSP was here as well. But MVP would go to Panna.
Awesome. Well, there you go. That's a tie for MVP. So everybody go ahead and take inspiration. Don't take advantage of this system, folks. It needs to happen naturally.
I think it was a great night. I
No,
think
it
it was
really
very
was. So
organic.
yeah, I'll go ahead and go. Stars for me. Role play tonight. Everybody participated. It was really good. We got a look into Drex that I don't think anybody wanted, and lizard anatomy, depending on weather, and it was just wrong. Princess, turning my bad guys into zombies is going to be the ultimate insult through this campaign. I can tell, and
Princess is the queen.
I left her. I left her in the town. I don't know what she's doing there, but maybe if we visit again, we'll see what she's up to.
You're not going to be there to recast it. I've got to write that down, you idiot.
Well, I don't want to waste my next cast because I can make 2 now instead of just 1. So I'm like, I don't want to waste it. So fresh start.
Goodness. Okay, yeah, and my wish is that OSP could have been here because he probably would have volunteered to compete as well. Just because that's kind of the player he is. And Nibbler on stage would have been funny. I would like to see the sea shanty he would write. Other than that, guys, I will stick around in the Discord. Thank you, everybody who came out, participated in chat. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you next week.